Oh my gosh. And just like that, we're live, coming to you with more 8-bit pixel playoffs. We got the second semifinal series of the playoffs here. And we got a banger matchup for you. We got the Incheon Illusion versus the Daytona Coastline Control. Should be Coastal Control, but it's Coastline Control. The 2 seed versus the 3 seed. You really can't ask for a better matchup here. Both solid rosters, and we got a little special interview segment coming up before the game, so I'm going to roll right into the playoff bracket here. Upset alert. We have the Madison Monarchs taking down the Boston Peregrine Falcons. I don't know if anyone else found that to be a bit of a shock. I, for one, actually didn't find it to be a shock. I think that's two very, very good rosters going against each other. And it's a Game 7 series. Goes to 7. Monarchs take it. Monarchs played solid all the way through. Yes, pick up Game 7 OT. Banger of a series. Go back and watch it if you haven't. But winner of this will advance to play the Monarchs in the championship here. I mean, could talk about last week. Illusion sweeping. Coastline sweeping. Not a whole lot to go through there. Those both teams looking dominant going through. Now we will go straight into our rosters. Players that stand out. Really, I think on the Illusion side, it is a pretty well-rounded team. I don't see a weak link. I think JXL, Defane, Draco, all of them solid players. I don't think there's one man. But statistically, you got to look at it's JXL. Defane joining late with the whole Smurfy dilemma, Smurfy saga, whatever you want to call it. But JXL, he stands out above the rest with 43 goals, 133 shots, 32 shot percentage, 23 assists, 73 saves. That is an absurd stat line to be leading in every single meaningful category. Granted, little bit of some turnover going in there. Defane, you pipe down. The lobby is open. I might have put the wrong info in, but we're gonna get away from that and say that ours to be a double-headed dragon for the Coastline Control. It's gonna be Cozy and it's gonna be Aiden, and then we're gonna roll straight into an interview segment here because I really do not want to let these guys get cold. So we are going to pop into the Incheon Illusion here, get some insight from them. Hello.
I want to call you.
Hello. You're not going to call me that. Anyways, how we doing, boys? How we feeling about the series going into it?
Feeling great.
Feeling good.
Love Cozy.
Open the lobby.
So I know you guys had a scrim before this. Anything stand out to you from the scrim? You guys feeling good? Feeling hot? Feeling cold? What's the word?
Learn how to calm nerves, for sure. I play very pressured, and I feel like a lot of my games I don't play as well because I'm like, put all the pressure on me because I'm a manager and all my teams I'm always like the captain or it's my team, and so the whole idea was just to calm nerves, just try to keep the pressure low and just have fun.
No, very nice. Also, Deep, I don't know what you're on about. Lobby is open. Anyways, I mean, give me a series prediction here. Give me a series prediction. Obviously, you guys are going to say that you're going to win it. What do you guys think its scoreline's going to be here, though?
I think we do 0-0 and call it a tie and shake hands. How about that?
Exactly. And then there's going to be...
So you hand the Monarchs the championship for free, basically.
No.
No,
We're all moving on.
we just
to-
all advance.
So the Monarchs have to 3v6 next round.
Exactly. There you
Exactly.
go.
Yeah.
That is not going to be a very big prize pool for you guys.
Sure it is.
Okay, what's your actual answer? Give me some.
Draco, you're part of it.
Okay, I'll try to figure this out. So, I don't know. It's gonna be a close game. I'd say if they're not doing too great, 4-2.
4-2. All right.
I'm giving them games for sure. We're not gonna sweep this. But
All right.
I think we're pretty confident coming into this. I mean, we played them against Bulla, and we went to game 4. We got a game off of them with Bulla, and we got Defane. And no offense to Bulla, Defane's a lot better than Bulla. So
say that.
we can. No, you're better.
Right.
So it's gonna be a good game.
Lovely. Like to hear a lot of comments today, boys. I'm going to go pop over to the Daytona VC, do the little interview with them, and then we should be all set to go. I will give you guys the ready when we are ready. Boys, what's up?
What's up?
So, it's your guys' turn for an interview. How you guys feeling going into this series? I'll ask the same first question I asked the last team.
I'm feeling great, honestly. Warm up went well. Scrims the past couple weeks have been going well. Very excited to play Incheon again. So
Yeah, no, most definitely. Now, you guys have obviously been one of the favorite teams in the front running for winning this whole thing for most of the season. Is there any like focus going into tonight? Because you guys have kept the same roster for the entire season, if I'm not mistaken. Is there any focus that you're going into this with?
honestly, the focus is keep on playing how we're playing: consistent, smart, smooth, and fast. We try to play as fast as possible, but I know sometimes doing that really kind of throws off a lot of people on the field. But now, since we kind of learned how we kind of played and haven't made roster changes, we just stayed the same. We're more consistent as a team, and honestly, we're really fast and consistent. It should be nice tonight.
Lovely. All right, I'll try not to let you guys get too cold. So I'll only do one more question for you guys, and that is a series prediction, score prediction. How do you guys think this is gonna go? What's the game count here?
A slight game 6.
Slight game 6. I'm assuming you're taking yourself to win here 4-2.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So we have both 4-2 predictions. They predicted 4-2 their way. You guys predicted 4-2 your way. Very interesting. All right. Lovely interview, boys. I will pop out. Good luck tonight. Have a good series. I'll give you guys the ready up here in a second.
All right. Thank you, Mincy.
Yep. Catch you, boys. And just like that, we are gone and we are ready for the series. Let's get right into it. Let's get into some gameplay. Let's some gameplay here. Players are free to join the lobby whenever they want. We're going to get into it, and we got Ezio in the chat. W's. Haven't seen Ezio's name in a fat minute, but we have semifinal Rocket League. JXL and Cozy off the kickoff. Draco looking for a mid pass here. Going to be Romeo ripping a shot on net just a little bit wide. Team bump there from Draco and JXL. Shot on net. Cozy going to start off the scoring. Going to start off high here. 10 seconds in, and you're going to get a Daytona goal right off rip. Cozy just sneaking it right around Draco on the front post. Going to be a quick hot start here for the Control, taking that 1-0 lead. Drawing first blood here. Going to be JXL back on the kickoff with Aiden this time as Draco going to push it up the right side. Some boost in the tank. Trying to make a follow. Turns off. Does turn back in. Low boost looking for JXL. JXL. Big 50. Big jump by 2 players. I believe it was Garboys and Aiden that dove for that ball, leaving Cozy to push it upfield. Cozy trying to pop it mid. Defane able to keep it out for a bit. Not for long, though. It's going to be a shot on net by Cozy. Saved away by JXL. Played over to the corner. Romeo now trying to get the ball mid. Can't quite get his JXL low boost. Able to make the clear. Gonna get the dunk now, pushing up the right wall. Defane looking for a shot. Gonna rip it right at Romeo, though. Can't quite find it, and neither can Draco. Romeo gonna pop. Or that's JXL, not Romeo. Romeo's turning out of the play. JXL now looking for the air dribble mid. It doesn't have the boost to make it happen, though. It's going to be Defane off the corner to Draco. He's going to get it to Cozy in the corner. Cozy now trying to get it out. Can't do it. It's Draco going to be there to send it right back in. Seeing some good pressure here from the Illusion. Trying to find that equalizer goal here early on in the first half of this game. Cozy gonna bang it out to the left, or that's the right side. Gonna bang it out to the right side now is Cozy, as Draco. Gonna try and send it over to Defane or JXL. JXL takes a jump at it, can't get it. Defane low boost, trying to make a play. Gonna be shut down by Aiden, who now has possession and boost. Can't quite get it over Draco. Draco, good instant shell. Big whiff coming out of Romeo and Defane here. It's Cozy now. A little bit of a breakaway. Good bump by JXL, taking him off the ball. Both players low boost, trying to make something happen. It's going to be the Illusion's defense that holds strong here. Illusion getting good breakouts here. Maybe settling in. Garboys, you're right, you're not in. It's Romeo. My bad. You were in the VC. You're in the VC at some point. Your name's stuck. It's a very unique name. Whoops. JXL gonna get the save off of Aiden's absolute ripper. Aiden looking for a double off the ceiling, finds it. What a shot by Aiden. Give him a 2-0 lead here. Gets the corner boost, slams it off ceiling, and then what an angle, dropping it right over top. God, getting on him faster than he like. Give him a 2-0 lead as Daytona looking strong here. Definitely been a more possession-based game. spent more time in Daytona's half. Incheon had pressure, just haven't been able to break this defense. And when Daytona has gotten out on offense, they've made it count. They've gotten shots on net. They've gotten good shots on net. Yeah, no, he is now in prison. It's an astute observation. As Aiden saved it. I mean, I can't really clarify that as like him saving that because technically a big 50. I mean, it was not as open as that because there were players there to save it. But that is going to be a third goal. As Aiden's going to push this to a 3-0 lead. Now D-Fane jumping at it, just not able to cover the entirety of the net there. He's going to sneak it right around him, top right for a goal here. Going to be a 3-0 lead with 2:10 remaining in the game. JXL now trying to get the offense started. Can't quite do it as Draco. Awkward ball floating back mid. Defense tries to play it quick. Does get it past Phil. Gets it past Romeo. Gets it past Cozy. Going to be a pop mid for JXL. JXL looking for a shot. A little bit high. Going to be no problem for Cozy to deal with his Draco. Big 50 with Romeo. Leaves the ball pop for Aiden. Is Aiden going to carry it out? Low boost now trying to make it work. Can't find what he's looking for though. Is Cozy now going to pass to Draco. Draco looking for JXL. JXL doesn't want the ball. He wants death. He's going to take him away with the demo there on the back line. Cozy now air dribble down, looking for the double. Big double tap on target. Draco does good to read it. Makes the save. Big triple commit there on the goal line. Everyone from Incheon diving at this ball is Draco ripping a shot. JXL once again looking for that backside bump, but trying to play physical here, trying to get some kind of offense kicking. This D-Fane now, low boost, is going to get the ball to JXL. JXL gets over top of one, gets bumped off as punishment for his play though. It'll be JXL and Draco now trying to run the offense. Not going to work as Cozy gets a big bang out. JXL a little bit of time here, collects the ball, plays it to the side. Still got some boost, looking for the reset, gets the reset, can't quite find the follow-up touch though. It's going to be Draco trying to play it off the sidewall. D-Fane, big 50 down. D-Fane, interesting story. He's that mid-season acquisition after the manager of the Illusion, Smurfy, whose name I will speak, even though he really shouldn't. His name does got panned mid-season, led to Draco being named manager, picking up D-Fane. So definitely an interesting storyline as D-Fane is not moving. Is D-Fane dying? But 9 seconds left, a little too late here. Not able to get a goal for the Illusions. Draco looking for a double, can't find it. Still not seeing the defense. Got that corner. Server change. Going to be a 1-game lead. Requesting the server change here. Hopefully going to make a difference here as they do get blanked. He's DC'd twice, I'm being told. We are going to get that server switched over here now. Yeah. Hear the music. L Nebraska internet. It is not my internet that is the problem. I do not lag. That is a D-Fane. That is a D-Fane. Stream should be back. It should be back up. Should be open. Any of those watching it from the teams, it should be up. It should be running. We do have them all kitting back in now. And we are going to get straight into game 2 here as it disappeared. Everyone's ready. Hopefully the Wi-Fi, internet, working a little bit better for T-Fane. Whereas it is going to be him and Cozy on kickoff. T-Fane gets the beat here. Gets the mid boost going by Aiden. It's going to be Romeo trying to dribble it out. Can't quite find it. Going to be a free ball in the corner for Aiden as Draco jumping at it. Can't quite get there. D-Fane playing it to the back wall. Cozy full boost there to meet him. Some good defense here. Good pressure relief coming out from the Daytona Coastline Control as Draco going to try and get it going. Can't quite get the reset. Going to be a free ball for Cozy. Does get the pop. Looking for the reset now. Does get the reset and the 50 over top of one. Draco getting a double here. Can't quite get the skim as it is going to be Cozy eliminating D-Fane, forcing JXL to shoot. JXL trying to rip a shot. Can't do it. Cozy does get there in time. Cozy looks been everywhere this game so far. Having a good series, been everywhere this game, especially as he tries to rip a shot on net. As I say that, JXL does good to make the save though. Romeo now trying to play it mid. Draco going to try and flick out here. A little bit awkward as Cozy wanted to chill, waiting for his teammate. Probably a smart play there. Does allow them to get offensive pressure, but Romeo able to get this offensive pressure cleared as he's going to try to get it in. Going to be a big 50 by Aiden and D-Fane in the midfield. D-Fane low boost, trying to make some magic happen for the Incheon Illusion, who desperately are looking for that first goal of the series. Don't want to get blanked in the first two games of the semifinals. In what's supposed to be a good series, you do not want to get blanked. So I would say Incheon really need to find at least one more. If like you can drop this game, it's not the end of the world to go down 2. It's definitely not ideal, but if you're gonna drop this game, you gotta get at least a goal or two on the board. You gotta take some momentum. You gotta prove that you can score on this team, that you can win games if you just lock down your defense. As D-Fane trying to push it upfield now, not able to find it. Romeo now trying to pop, get it on top of his car, can't do it. Draco looking for a shot, he gets sent away by Aiden. Now looking for a double, can't find it. D-Fane rip off the back wall. Cozy a little bit awkward out in front of net as Romeo tries to dive to help him out. Can't find it. Awkward now for the... Gosh, their nickname is 2 words. It's the Coastline Control. It's a mouthful. So I call one team the Illusion, their nickname, but then it's easier to call the other team. I mean, Control just sounds weird. Calling them the Control, calling them Daytona sounds so much nicer. That's just my opinion. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's looking for the pop, can't get it. Looking at Romeo, big 50 with JXL in the midfield. JXL now looking for a ground pinch. Does get the pinch, just no power behind it. As it's Aiden now throwing it off back wall. Double opportunity, and he's going to knock it home. Too much time, too much space, too much boost. As Aiden just gets the tap over D-Fane. And that is going to be absolute butter down into the net. Good angle from Aiden. That's his second goal we've seen. That is just dirty out of Aiden. It's just dirty. Like it's the second angle I've seen him hit that I don't see those angles hit very often in actual games. This might be an open net. Draco barely gets back in time. Cozy looking for a shot, big shot. Couldn't quite get the save as 2 defenders dive at it. I believe it was JXL who got a hand up. Just not able to get enough car. Oh, yeah, JXL. Got the hand up, just not able to get enough car out there, enough car on the ball to fully shut that shot down and that pinch out. He still has some boost here. Could have an offensive opportunity. Gonna rip past Draco. The slow play. Cozy not messing around, getting his second of the game here. Aiden's got one. Cozy's got 2. This two-headed dragon of Daytona has come out to play, jumping off to another 3-0 lead, looking to extend their series lead 2-0. Seeing a bit more of a complete game here getting played by Daytona as Cozy gets pumped off the air dribble attempt. Off the play with a fourth there, but then still looking for it. We're seeing a more complete game from Daytona. But they're playing a little bit better on defense. A big smooch in the midfield. D-Fane and Draco sharing a little moment there in the midfield, catching the team bump, and that's going to leave Aiden for a pop off the sidewall and a quick follow. JXL, low boost, trying desperately to get in the way of that shot, just unable to find the touch that he desperately needed. It's JSL, big pop here. Romeo now trying to get involved in offensive opportunities here. This Draco lifts off ceiling to himself, able to get it out. Not for long though, as they do try to send it back in. JSL, quick reaction there, good speed in the air, pick this ball out. Big 50 by 8. Not quite on target though. As Draco's making it out. Gonna try to put it to the right side now. He's got the mid boost. He's got a little bit of time. He's going to have the max. Gets it over one. Looking for the bump. Almost finds the net. Can't quite as deep aim now. Gonna try and play it off the back wall. Draco looking for another shot. There's been a decent amount of shots for the offensive pressure. They haven't had that golden opportunity. It seems like Daytona just always has that defender in the right spot to at least get a touch. It might not be the greatest touch, but they're at least there to make it different. It's not a free, it hasn't been a fully opportunity for the so far this series. But it's still promising. It's still promising to get that offensive pressure. It's just really need to see them capitalize. Daytona just makes me. They look like they're ready to sweep this series. Not willing to let this ball die. Could have put it over the cozy post defense. Gets it to the ground. As that is going to be a team extending their win from 3-0 to 4-0. As you can see, shots here 6-8. That's not crazy shooting. That's not getting outshot crazy style. So, yes, Draco, there is timeouts. Okay, there is no timeout. I now need to fly to get this set up. And we got it set up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Actually, very surprised that I got that set up. But we did get it to the right map. We are on Urban Central. Yes, for context, Draco, or if any of you are watching, it is, you got to call it within 40 seconds of that Rocket League timer. The post-game timer, you got to call it within 40 seconds of that. So, yes, there are timeouts. You can take them. It is 2 minutes long. It is the remainder of the timer, and then whatever's left over for 2 minutes. Offense here. They're going to get a shot, going to be a pass over Draco. Draco shot, bar down. There it is. The illusion finally get on the board. Finally toss of blood here as Ape pinching it with JXL. Draco, good bar down shot. Giving the illusion some life. Getting that first initial goal. Big step in the right direction here. Maybe it's a turning point. If you drop this game in that timeout, you might have to come out to play as this one's dangerous. Good shot opportunity. This guy's just a little bit awkward on that shot. Tough angle to hit and definitely not the final bit. Maybe getting a little too far, just dive at it. Draco now playing sidewall. Cozy trying to get it out to Draco. Unable to find the touch. Ball does get thrown towards the illusion half as DK. Bruised with ball, looking for a pass. Midfield gets over one. Cozy good demo to take out the shooting threat there. JXL midfield trying to fall off the back wall now. All three illusion members there. Defame, big 50 downfield, all up to Romeo. Does a good job of controlling it. Then gets it to Aiden with boost. Looking for the air dribble, looking for the reset. Don't think he got that reset there. He's off Romeo. Cozy now putting it up for Romeo. Romeo shot opportunity, gonna put it right behind JXL. keeping him in it, tying up the score at 1 here with 3:55 remaining. Romeo, good shot behind JXL. Once you commit to that save, there's just not much you can do besides hoping and praying that Romeo puts this ball in your bar. Good shot by Romeo, a good pass. To set it all up is Cozy now trying to get over T-Bane, does do it, could be a dangerous shot opportunity here. Aiden shot on net, Aiden gets it. Gonna be a quick turnaround here. Is that pop over T-Bane, JXL and Draco? Neither of them able to read this ball, hit up for it quick enough. Aiden able to find the shot that he needed. Going to be a 3:47 left on the clock. Only took him 8 seconds to get that lead back. After dropping the first goal and trailing for the first time in the series. It's Cozy's awkward. Could be a shot here. Draco looked for it. JXL maybe look for it a little bit. JXL trying to find a touch. D-Bane gets demoed by Cozy. Awkward touch by Draco off the sidewall. Does get back to it. Not sure if he got a touch there. Does get in the way to at least make it so it's not a free shot as Draco looking for a shot off the corner. Can't quite make the read. Is JXL going to rip it off the ceiling? Aiden right there. Good pace off the back wall to make that save as Draco just going to send it right back to town. Says, you're not getting out of it that easy. It's Cozy. Sending it across. Looking for the dunk is Cozy. Still able to keep it in as JXL looking for the redirect here. Can't quite find the corner redirect. It's going to be Draco now trailing back on the ball. Aiden just ripping a quick shot. JXL gets up for it. Low boost. Doesn't matter. Still able to get there deep end. Looking for a flick. Doesn't get the flick. Does get a little pop. Gets it over Romeo. Allows JXL to follow up. It's Draco now popping it for his teammate. JXL beating, I believe it was Aiden that JXL beat this. JXL and D-Bane both jumping at this ball. 50 Draco doesn't get beat, but does get dunked over his back wall as Romeo shooting on net. JXL, good defense. Once again, low boost. 2 back. Draco low boost. JXL low boost. Trying to do the best they can. Awkward interaction there as Cozy's going to have a wide open net, punching this home for a 3-1 lead with 2:15 left on the clock. Just kind of an awkward interaction there. Draco couldn't quite find the touch he was looking for. Also found a touch, which means that it messed up JXL's touch. Just kind of an awkward one there. But still, positives, at least both of them are in the right position for that ball. It's just, it's a comms. It's a comms thing here, and I think it's something that can be ironed out before the application. Gonna give Romeo 51 net penalty. Get some getting out of here. All of the solutions seem to be low blue, besides Draco. Draco and JXL finally finds the corner boost. And he's gonna need this. He jumps for this. Could have a shot here. Can't quite find his Draco. Gonna commit, goes for mid boost. Bar, can't find the bar down. They're just gonna find that crossbar and going to the Kings. Just getting some for a shot as 2 people dive at it. Aiden still able to follow. Draco playing it out to the right side. And JXL gonna play it upfield. It's just Cozy for touching that ball after he wanted it. Aiden with a mid-range. Super awkward thing now. Super leading upfield. The one thing I've seen from Daytona so far, they've done a good job of controlling this. It seems like it's a very rare occurrence where they do have a plethora of boosts on their back wall on their defense. It seems like they're constantly defending with their boost, which makes it harder to establish that counter. They are really needing to get these boosts as they tend to just looking to control the series. Aiden and Cozy look like they're playing really well together. They're outspeeding this team. And I think Romeo's doing a great job of just filling in where he's needed. That being said, I don't think a 3-0 is uncomebackable. I think this is definitely doable for this roster, for this Illusion roster. But it's definitely a tall task. It's 3 good players, but 4 games in a row, it's going to be hard regardless of who you're playing, regardless of who you are. 4 games in a row is going to be a difficult challenge. And it looks like we're hard to get at 3 level as the clock winds down. 3-1. Going to be your final score. Definitely more of a positive game So they did get that, and there is going to be the timeout called by Draco. Well, let's do it. Two minutes on the clock. I'm not actually gonna put the clock up, but I am gonna keep track of it. So just be aware. Be aware. We are keeping track of it. I thought it was one. No, it's 2. It is 2. Doggo told me it was 2. Well, it's 2. Well, to be fair, it is 2 including 2 minutes including so like they've already gone through basically almost like they get when we get into this lobby they basically have no it's 2 minutes 2 minutes Carboys 2 minutes, but like them being in the post lobby that counts against their time. So basically they have about a minute right now. Like the second my clock goes to 8:32, it is time to go. And we're gonna patiently watch this clock. And we're gonna hope that we get a couple more games of Rocket League. I really want the Illusion to turn this around. I like the roster of Illusion. I like the guys that are on the roster. I think they're good players, and I really want to see this turn into a good series. Make Daytona sweat a little bit. Make Daytona a little bit uncomfortable. Give them something to think about. Start this series off hot. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. You know, show the teeth, show the grit here, show the determination. No one wants to get bounced from playoffs in a sweep. I mean, I can say it. It's not fun. It's not an enjoyable experience. So, but the best part about it is now you got nothing to lose. You can go for broke. And I think when we get into this year, right now, because it's 8:32, so we're going to say ready to go, and we're going to get right back into this. I think they're going to do it. Come on. Give me a series. Make it 3-2. Make it 3-2 as we get into our 4th day of Daytona Coastline Control. Dominating the series so far, up 3-0 on the nation. 8:50 off, kickoff. There's a left side for Cozy. Cozy now popping, looking for back wall. JXL there with boost to meet it. It's going to be Aiden. Maybe trying to rip a shot there. Does get to back wall and goes through the bump as Draco and D-Fane both diving at this ball. Cozy now up with boost. Gonna get there before JXL. JXL does a good job at getting in the way though. Gonna make it awkward as Draco gonna rip a shot, but it's saved by Aiden off that front post. Aiden now looking for the reset. Finds it. Shot on net. D-Fane having to make a save. Does get there in time. Already ends up playing by D-Fane. Good defense there as Draco looking for the dunk off the corner. Can't find it. JXL ripping a shot. Romeo. Good positioning, stays right there. Now going to have a chance on offense. Doesn't get that mid boost though. Doesn't spawn in time as D-Fane. Also low boost trying to make a play happen downfield. 2 people diving at it for Illusion. Look at JXL and Draco this time. Romeo trying to play it out. The wave dash 50. Can't quite find it as D-Fane. Going to pop it downfield. Putting awkward, a little bit of an awkward 2-bump situation there. Doesn't matter as Draco's still able to find a touch. D-Fane now playing to the back wall. Low boost, looking for the bump on Cozy. Finds it. Could be an own goal. I mean, this is a goal. How did this find its way in? Huh. I didn't realize the ball could be scored like that. D-Fane showed me new things. He showed me new things I never knew about Rocket League. He's now going to play it to the right side of the Draco. Similar to last game, though, Illusion is starting off hot, getting that first goal, even if it was a little scuffed, as Draco get up and clear up this dangerous ball mid. Got some boost now on offense. Looking for a pass across. Finds it. JXL and Draco both diving at it. Dangerous double commit here. D-Fane gonna have to cut in front of this one. Keep it out of harm's way. Trying to keep it on the offensive back. A couple more seconds to get back and regroup. JXL shot on net. Great hit by Romeo. Clanging off the post. Still no let up from the illusion. Might have given him some new life here. Still a lot of time left, and right as I say this, Daytona mount that counter attack as Draco can't put the dunk on Cozy. Still gonna be a pop for Defane. Defane looking for the touch. No one up from Daytona. Aiden just let Defane pass that ball right to him on his goal line. Didn't make the touch. Awkward read for JXL. Doesn't make it, but Draco is there. He's Defane now gonna have to make the awkward read, and no. I hate to say that this is probably karma evening out the playing field here. Because that first goal by defense probably shouldn't have been in. And now we're going to get defense to just level out that. We now have essentially a 0-0. 1-1 score, 2 minutes and 34 seconds left on the clock as Aiden looking for Backwall. Doesn't have the boost to kick there, but it didn't matter anyways. It's JXL. It's there to beat it. JXL now trying to pop it. Trying to look for a follow, does get a shot on net. Good enough though as Aiden able to send it away. Looking for a bump now. Who's looking for a shot now off the corner is Romeo. Good shot on net here. Big demo by JXL after diving through the ball. Cozy looking for a shot. Gets the shot past Draco. Gonna be gonna be Cozy. Sneaking it right around Draco. Very reminiscent of one of those first couple goals in game 1 that Cozy scored. Just sniping it around the post and past the player. Shooting behind Draco there. Good shot by Cozy. Draco now looking to get it back on offense. Good pass in mid that he Defane and Cozy was able to get up for it, making the save when they needed him. 2 players dive at it for Daytona. Maybe an offensive opportunity. Draco gonna bang it off sidewall, looking for a follow. Can't find it as Aiden. Low boost, able to burn the whole tank just to get back to it. A little bit awkward there. Cut JXL was staying on. JXL wanted to pass Defane. Could be a double for Cozy. Looks for it, finds the post instead. Good opportunities here for Daytona. The illusion just fighting to get that one goal back that they need to at least force overtime. Draco able to get a play across to JXL. JXL big pop, Defane jumping low boost. Able to keep Daytona at bay for a second with that jump, but just not able to get up to it with a limited boost of his team. It's either Romeo and Aiden. Both low boost, both trying to maintain possession there as Defane able to get the 50. Maybe a shot for Draco. He put on target but sent away by Romeo. Bang upfield, getting Cozy to redirect out. Aiden now looking for the ball, looks at right side, finds Cozy, but not quite. Just a little too much pepper on that pass as Draco popped over Romeo. Now Defane trying to pursue to the corner. That's a kid looking for a pass out of the corner. Can't quite get it mid. Does get it around Cozy though. JXL now trying to get the offense going. Not gonna work. It's gonna be Romeo sending this away. Low boost, just trying to get it out. Waste down those precious seconds of the clock. It's not Cozy on the attack. Looking for the double. Can't quite find the angle. Does get the double tap though. Big smooch by JXL and Defane leaving the net open. Might be it, folks. Might be it as JXL trying to rotate out of the play. Defane trying to rotate into the play to take the ball. Not able to find it. That was daunting. Saying it's free play. And honestly, big 50 on the goal line. A little too late. It's crazy. Just gonna rip it across off the Draco. That is all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, the fat lady is singing GG's. Draco telling him to go win it all. Going to be with that we do have our final match. We do have our finals matchup for Pixel. We have the Daytona Coastline Control versus the Madison Monarchs. The big, beautiful butterflies are taking on a different wave team. We had the St. Petersburg wave. We now have the Daytona Coastline Control. The wave teams, there's a lot of them. They're numerous. We are going to get probably, I would assume, into the interview. Yeah, Cozy's saying a bit for you. So we are going to get into the interview. I will be back in a second with your semifinals winners, the Daytona Coastline Control. Saying the name a lot. And here we are back with the victors of this semifinal matchup in a 4-0 relatively dominant sweep. Boys, how did we feel about that series? Because it looked pretty damn good. I'm gonna tell you that.
It felt good, but first off, shout out Frighten. Boy's the GOAT. He's been hyping me up all day. And he honestly helped my mental be honestly very high before we start. And I'll be honest, the 4-2 I said before was just being nice, bro. I knew we were sweeping them. Like, scrims showed before. We kept on beating them in scrims, so I wasn't going to say that on stream. But now I'm going to say it since we beat them. But yeah, dominant and fast and consistent. That's all I got to say.
Very, very nice. Obviously, next week, you guys have the Pixel Championship going up against the Madison Monarchs. What do you guys expect from that series? Are you guys excited for that series?
It's going to be a close game. The only hard teams were that for us in the regular season were Madison and Boston, just because like at random points they can actually play really good, and they can still play good consistently even not at those random points. And they get us, they catch us off guard sometimes, which is fine. But I feel like it's gonna be probably a game 7 for that one. It's gonna be close, I believe. Yeah.
Now,
They're a good team.
I gotta ask the question: are we just being nice for this prediction, or are we being honest?
Not this time.
It's the PR
Not this
trained
time.
answer. It's a PR trained answer.
The BR trade.
No.
answer.
I'm being honest here. They definitely gave us a good fight in the regular season. We were up by 2 last time, 2 games, and then they reverse swept us. They are very capable of beating us, but we're also capable of beating them. We just gotta be consistent as we've been doing, and I feel like we can do that.
All right. Well, definitely. Well, I will get out of here. I will end that stream. Congratulations on advancing to that championship, and good luck next week. Have a good series, boys. I'll catch y'all later.
Thank you, Mincy. Have a good one.
Yep. And just like that, we're gone. We're out of there. Out of there like swimwear. Anyways, on to our next topics of discussion. Go back, watch the previous semifinal series if you haven't already. Amazing series, best of game 7 OT series. You can't get better than that. But looking to the future, we do have one more semifinal matchup this week as we swing over into Prism. We're gonna have the New York Nightmare taking on the Chicago Inferno. That will happen tomorrow night at 9:30. So make sure you tune in. Yeah, tomorrow night at 9:30. Yeah, 9:30 EST. Make sure you tune into that game though. It is the last matchup for our semifinals, where the winner of that one will take on the Hanoi Hydras in the championship for Prism in the same week as the Pixel Championship. So make sure to tune into all those streams. Yeah, that's about all I got. Thank you all for being here. I'll catch y'all later. Adios.